Yo, what's good, guys? And right now we are in the damaging admission. Some things we talked about before, when like in the intro of this masterclass, and just like explain to you like shortly that the damaging admissions was about admitting some things kind of bad about products to build trust. So the damaging admission say something negative about your products on purpose. Sound insane? It's not. It's one of the most powerful trust building techniques in copywriting. When you admit a flaw, a limitations, or a downside, everything else you say become more believable. Why it's work? Everyone expects ad to be 100% positive, amazing, perfect, life changing. So when you see something's negative, the brain stops and thinks, wait, they just admit a problem. They must be honest. If they're willing to tell me the downside, the upside must be true. The admissions buys credibility for everything else. Classic examples, Avis, we are number two, we tried harder. Admitted they're not the best, made it as strengths. This runs the taste you had twice a day, admits it tastes bad, made it proof it works. Buckley cough syrups, it tastes awful and it's work. Same principle, the bad taste proof of effectiveness. So let me explain to you, like for the Avis, we are number two, we tried hard. Basically, Avis is like a car rentals like company. When they admit like we are number two, we tried hard, like the whole company Android, like the whole idea of this marketing company is because they are number one, they need to work harder, to provide like better service, because they don't have like the leverage of like number one. So they're trying to get to number one, so they're gonna give you better rates, better experience, better offers, better like everything, just because they are number two and they're trying hard to get to number one. So I'm gonna pull up like let me see just let me show you with you like the marketing campaign of this so you can have like better understanding. Give me a second. So here we go. Avis, we are only number two ad campaign. Avis can't afford half empty gas tanks or to send you without a failed battery or good brakes or a new cars like a lively Seaport or Ford. Why when you are not the biggest in rent cars, you have to try harder. We are only number two. So the whole idea is that we need to work harder than what's it called? Than the first one. So we're gonna provide you better service than the first one. So market. Look at this cleans why it works. Turns a liability being number two in an advantage. Feel honest and human. Use a simple memorizable headlines. Refers trust through specific proof. Full gas tanks. Clear ashtrays. Create contracts against the bragging towns of first competitor. So here's the campaign. Avis can't afford dirty ashtrays. Avis cannot afford not to be nice. Avis cannot afford smudged mirrors. So the whole idea to turn the damaging admissions, like damaging that they're not something that they are not good about. It's not going to be lying. We are the number one in this. We are number two. But they flip it from being a bad thing to actually being a good thing. So let's continue with our presentation. Then we have Listerin. Listerin is something that I don't know if I have it right now in the house. Give me a second. My bad, guys, I don't have it. But basically, Listerine is like something like a brand that's like well known to clean your what's it called, your mouth with you clean your mouth. So basically, it tastes bad. The taste you hate twice a day. Admit it tastes bad, maybe proof it's work. Because it's not like it's gonna taste good, and people's gonna have this relation between like because it tastes bad is actually what's gonna be killing the bacteria in your mouth. So the taste you hate twice a day. So the admitting that the taste that you hate, but it's just twice a day that you're gonna use, and that's it. Then you're gonna have actually a proof of four. Buckley cough syrups, it tastes awful in its work. This is like I think. Sorry to pause, but I'm gonna show you somebody. My dog, like this. He was. Oh, bro, like come on. He was barking in the door. So I'm gonna be back right now. So he doesn't want to go out. He's still sleeping in there, but we're good. So Buckley cough syrup is basically like a medicine for coffins. In actually, it tastes awful in its work. So again, a damaging admission that their product is not like the best. It's not like not the best. They have a bad point, like it's tasting awful. It tastes awful in its work. So they're making it like yes, it tastes awful, but it's gonna work. And if you have like coughing issues, you want that. You don't care about if it's gonna taste bad or not. You actually want something that's gonna work. So same principle, the bad test equal proof of effectiveness. So right now we're going to be talking about type of damaging admission. Admit a limitation. This isn't for everyone. This isn't magic. It takes 14 days to kick in. If you want overnight result, this isn't for you. Examples, nipping, I'm going to be straight with you. The first 3 days you will find nothing. Maybe even the first week you will wonder if you waste your money. Keep taking it. Day 10, 14th is when most people notice the shift. This is going to create what? admission of what it's called of damage. This is not like the best product. It's not gonna be working on the first day. It's not something magically gonna happen. It's gonna take time to work, but because it's gonna take time to work, people are gonna believe it. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna take time. It's not something that's overnight. Menopause, this is won't stop hot flashes overnight. Your body needs time to adjust. Week 1, 2 are the hardest. You will wonder if it's working. By week 3, you will have your answers. So again, we're not telling you a magic pills. We admitting it. That's not like a magic pill. Something that you're gonna help you adapt your hormones. And to adapt your hormones is gonna take time for you to see the magic of it. Admitted downside, it's not cheap. The taste isn't great. You have to take it every day. So downside about it. PCOS hair loss, this is not one-time fix. You have to take it constantly every day. Miss a week and you will slow your progress. If you're not willing to commit to a daily habit, save your money. So this is gonna create like a lot of people is gonna say it like a downside as a bad thing for people to admit that they're gonna need to take it daily. But this admission that you need to take it daily is make it like more honest to them. That's not trying just to sell to everybody, but more willing to sell to people is gonna really want to get their hair back and they're really willing to commit. And for them, making this a daily habit is not going to be like a big of an issue. Teen acne, forewarning, it smells medicinals, not chewables but not perform. Your teen might complain, but when her skin clear up, she will stop complaining. A downside of the taste that this is not going to taste like as a gummy or like flavor thing. It's going to taste like a medicine, but it's going to work. And this is going to create what? The idea that this is believable because they're not trying to portray the products as something magical. Admit who is not for. This is also like another technique that we're going to be talking about on the takeaway in this disqualification. Admit who is not for. Don't buy this if this isn't for everyone. If you are X, this one will help you. Example, if you have a torn meniscus or bone bore arthritis, this won't help. This is address inflammations, not structural damage. See a surgeon first, but if your doctor said it just swears and tears and sent you home with ibuprofen, that's who this is for. So we disqualify the other people and make them honest that we're not trying to sell magic. So people that they have the issue, they're going to say, oh, they are honest about it, so I want to buy it. PCOS hair loss. If you don't have PCOS, don't buy this. Seriously, this is formulated specifically for hormonal hair loss from PCOS. If your hair loss is from stress, steroid, or something else, this isn't for your solution. This is gonna do, it's just gonna make it like more specialized for PCOS and admitting that this is not like a magic product for everybody with hair loss. Admit your price. Yes, it's $79. Here's why. We're not the cheapest. We're not trying to be. You could buy something cheaper. You probably already have, but you already know the results. Example, menopause, $79. I know that's more than the bottles that's CVC. Here's the difference. The CVC bottles use the cheapest form of the ingredients, only 15% absorb. Our use the clinical grade form, 87% absorb. You need 6 bottles of theirs to match for ours. Do the math. Teen acne, this is a $59. Proactive is $30. So why would you pay more? Because you probably already tried Proactive or different or clean and clear. You have spent $200 on things that didn't work. What's $59 more for something that does? So you admit that your product is expensive, but because you're not cutting corners. Admit past failures. Our first version didn't work. We got this wrong before. This is the third time. This is the third formula that we tried. Examples. Version 1 of this formula flopped for 40%, so the result not good enough. We went back to the lab and add the anti-inflammatory compound. Version 2, 71% better, but still not there. And the absorption cofactors version 3, 87%. That's the one thing. That's the one you're looking for. You're looking at right now. So the admission plus pyruvate formula, the formula admission, pyruvate reframe, why it's actually a benefit. Example, this is take 14 days to work, admission. That's because it's actually fixing the problems, not making it pyruvate, not masking it, pyruvate. Quick fix wears off, this doesn't, this is the benefit of it. Example 2, this is $79, admission, because we use clinical grade ingredients at clinical dose, pyruvate, why we saying that's admission. Cheap supplements use cheap ingredients, you already wasted money on those, benefits reframe. Example 3, this doesn't work for everyone, admission. About 30% don't respond honestly, but for the 87% who do, it changed everything, pyruvate. And with our 16-day guarantees, you will know which group you are in risk-free benefit. So, full example by Avatar, teen acne. Let me tell you what this won't do. It won't clear her skin overnight. Day 2, she might cells break out. Day 5, she might get frustrated. That's normal, the skin purge before it clears. It won't work if she doesn't use it every day, morning and night. If she skips, it won't work, period. It won't smells like spa, it smells like a medicine because it is. But here's what what it will do. By day 14, she will see fewer new breakout. By day 30, her skin will be clear and it's been in months. By day 16, she will forget she ever had a problems. That's the trade-off, some inconvenience now for clear skin that lasts. Knee pain, this is the ounce version. The first week, you'll probably feel nothing. Don't panic, don't return it. The ingredients need to build up in your system. This won't work if your knee is structurally damaged, torn ligaments, bones on bones, minutious tiers. See a doctor for that. This won't work. Won't work if you take it. Sometimes it needs to be daily. No exceptions. And this costs more than the bottles at Walmart, about 3x more, because the Walmart bottles use cheap ingredients that don't absorb. What this will do if you take it daily for 13 days, it reduces inflammation that's causing your pain. 87% of our customers see significant improvement. The other 30% get a full refund. That's the deal. Check it or leave it. The honest play, selling comforts, not cure. Here's the situations most copywriters ignore. What if your product doesn't cure the problems and nothing in the market does? And I see a lot of you like trying to not corners, lie to their customers directly. They're trying to make their products as the perfect things and it's gonna solve this and this and this. Why? There is nothing in the market actually solving this. So instead of trying to scam people, literally go and show them that your product's actually gonna help them with the symptoms, because that's actually what they want. That's actually all they can get, Don't try to, what is called, fake it, Most marketers fake it. They oversell, they imply cures. Smarter marketers do the opposite. They admit the truth. This won't cure your arthritis, nothing will, but it will help you manage the pain so you can live your life. This won't make menopause disappear, but it will make the symptoms bearable while your body adjusts. This won't regrow all your hair, but it will slow the loss and give you back some of what you lost. Why this is work? People know the truth. They tried cures before. They work. When you promise a cure, they're skeptical. When you promise helps, they believe you. Many just want relief. Not everyone needs some miracles. Many people just want less pain, better sleep, some improvement to feel like they are doing something. Selling comfort to someone who just wants comfort equal perfect match. It destroys competition. Everyone else is screaming cure, solution, fix. You are the only one being honest. You stand out. You are trustworthy. Backend benefit, this is the business case. Lower chargeback, expectation were set correctly. Lower refund rate, they got what they expected. Lower churn, they're not disappointed. Higher lifetime value. This trusts you, buy again. Overselling for short-term revenue, long-term problems, honest positioning equals sustainable business. Examples, knee pains. Let me be clear, this isn't a cure. If your cartilage is gone, it's gone. No supplements to rebuild it. But what it does is reduce the inflammation that's make every step hurt. It won't give you new knees, but it might give you back your walks, your stairs, your life. For most people, that's enough. Menopause, I can't stop menopause. No one can. Your body is going through a transition. It's going to take time. So what I can do is make the transition bearable. Fewer night sweets, better sleep, clear head, no perfect, but better. Sometimes better is everything. PCOS, hair loss, I won't promise you will get all your hair back. PCOS hormones are complicated. What I can promise you, less shedding, some regrowth, and the confidence come from seeing progress instead of just loss. For a lot of women, that's the difference between disappears and hope. The trust formula, this is won't cure, fix all your problems, but it will specific. For most people, that's enough. This isn't lowering expectation, it's setting them correctly, and correcting expectation equal happy customers who stay. You can get it like later on from the studies you're going to be doing about your products and the customer survey and see like how much like they benefit from it. If they benefit, you can go and you say your products actually fix the issue. If it's not, say it actually helps with the symptoms. Damage and admission rules, admit something's real, don't make a fake flow or a flow. Our only flow is that we work too well, insult their intelligence, admit something they actually care about. Pivot to strength, the admission should lead somewhere positive. Admission without pivot is just negative. Choose the right flow. Admit something that doesn't destroy your core value propositions. It takes time to work. It's fine. It's only work for 20% of people. It might be too damaging again. You don't want to say like it doesn't work at all. Don't overdo it. 1 or 2 admission per piece of copy. A less of 10 flows isn't confidence building. It's self-sabotaging. So you don't want to make like all the whole copy. Oh, we shit. But trust us because we shit. It's not like this. It's 1, 2. The better is just like 1. Damage and admission checklist. Have I admitted at least one real limitation or downside? Did I pivot to a strength or reframe? Does the admission build trust rather than destroy value? Will a reader think while they are being honest as reading it? Is the admission early enough to earn credibility for claims that follow? The best ad doesn't sound like ad. Admission flows is how you prove you're not bullshitting them. Before saying that's it for the video, say bye also. Ghost. He doesn't want to see you sleeping. So, ciao guys. See you.